Welcome to the 2024 Defi Wind Experience. We kicked off this evening today in Stondam with a bigger group than ever. We have more than 60 participants from all over the world.
Yeah, so I'm Loek. I'm almost 21 years old. I study in Utrecht. Yeah, and this is going to be my first Defi Wind Experience, so really excited.
We kicked off here with a theory evening to make sure all tips and tricks and tuning is been brought to the people, so they are entering Grusan as prepared as possible.
My name is Raymond, Weijt. I'm Loek's dad, 55 years old, coming from Breda. I've been windsurfing all my life.
To make sure we can handle more than 60 people, we are having 5 different coaches. I'm doing it like always. We have Blanca Alabau, Nico Prien, Twan Verseput and Femke van der Veen, all pretty known, experienced windsurfers which will guide this big group we have.
Defi Wind is on my bucket list on the first place for many years, and we are going to make a dream come true within some weeks.
I'm very excited. Everyone here looked excited, so I'm sure it's going to be another amazing edition of the Defi Wind Experience. See you in Grusan.
So guys, just finished my run. It's the 2nd of April. 1 month to go to the start of Defi Wind. I ran with my dog. 4 kilometers, 20 minutes. So far it's going well.
Good morning, it's the 5th of April. Loek and I are on our way to Brouwersdam for another Defi Wind training. We are fully packed. We are quite in a hurry. So Loek, could you step on the gas a bit, please? Whoa, there we go. Bye-bye. Training for Defi Wind 2024. Yeah, next.
Then it was time to go. Enthusiastic windsurfers from 22 different countries traveled from all over the world to Grusan to participate in our clinic. It was amazing to have such an international group sharing their passion for windsurfing together. And besides making sure that we had enough energy all week long, Tenzing also made sure that the whole group was doing a Defi Wind carbon neutral.
Hello, my name is Marcello Pons. I come from the city of Córdoba in Argentina, and I am basically a foiler. I've started foiling a couple of years ago, and I decided to come here and make the experience with you so as to learn a bit more about the site, improve my foiling, get some techniques, and well, that's somehow what I'm wanting to do. I flew from my city Córdoba to Madrid. It was a 15 hours flight, and after that I hired a car in Madrid and I drove from Madrid here something like 8 hours, and I am really happy to have arrived here and meeting a lot of people and being able to start sharing a lot of new histories about all this.
Once the Surf Center van arrived on Monday, people that ordered their gear online with a special delivery to Grusan could pick up their stuff, so they were maximum prepared for the week.
Happy man!
Once all gear was collected On Monday evening, we kicked off the experience together during a dinner in the restaurant directly next to the beach. On Tuesday morning, we started the day off together at the VIP area, where we had been invited to do our registration for the event. After the first tips and tricks on shore, it was then finally time to go on the water.
Very interesting the first day, being with so many people from different countries which you had never met before, you know, from 5 continents. I am keeping a lot of contacts now with them, and I think that is something very, very nice.
Other than that, the group got entertained by some exclusive gear presentations from several brands.
This first training day was, for me, the best thing that could have happened, because I was sailing out, I was with Jordy, my coach, and he just came to me, he told me, Marcello, lend me your board. He flew on my foil board, he went out 5-10 minutes, he came back, he trimmed a lot of things in my stuff, and suddenly I was feeling better, you know, and more comfortable. I don't know if something magic happened or if he simply touched the things that had to be done. And I felt much more comfortable training that day over 30 knots wind. Basically, I decided to come because of Surf Center, because you feel very comfortable not being alone, because you're maybe among 1,500 windsurfers. But if something happens, you're somehow floating like alone, waiting for, you know, the jet skis to come or whatever. But being with a group, there's always somebody helping you, waiting for you, telling you what to do and so on. And then, well, you're always trying to do as fast as you can, trying speed, chatting with the other guys, you know, trying to see who's going to be paying for the beer at night. So having a lot of fun with that.
So this year, if you've been following social media, you will know that the Surf Center, which is a big Dutch windsurfing shop, had 60 to 70 kind of VIP guests who had paid a bit more to get some coaching from Blanca Alabau, Jordy Vonk, Nico Prien, and get some run-in of how the event works. And there's lots of stuff, like extra stuff.
The biggest windsurfing race in the world, the Defi Wind, will start tomorrow in Gruson, France. Although usually the local weather systems provide winds well above 30 knots, this year's edition might face no wind at all. Luckily, the crew has organized a special race for Surf Center's clinic on the day before the event, the official practice race.
Alright guys, I just got the information that we will do a practice race today.
The Defi Wind organization prepared a practice race for all of us.
A practice race so everyone goes home knowing they did a proper Defi race. And despite no official races being done, we had the feeling the clinic was a huge success. We've seen so many smiling faces, which is something we won't forget and gives us the feeling windsurfing is more than alive.